Well, I'm back. Had a couple of technical issues there. The GoPro overheated. I'm shooting in 4K today, so when you have the GoPro inside a cage shooting in 4K, it does tend to overheat, so it overheated and shut down. Plus, I just realized that my microphone battery died, ran out of power. So I've been talking and talking and talking for quite a while now, and none of that audio got recorded. To the world, you were spared some of my babbling. But now I've plugged in a lavalier microphone. I'm curious what the lavalier mic sounds like as I'm riding the scooter. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm at the hospital now. The hospital is just over there on my right. And they appear to be under construction. The land around the hospital is being worked on. Looks like they're putting down foundations to build an extension to the hospital. Right back in extremely familiar territory. On the left is the checkpoint with the Tilorsu waterfall model. Oh, and there's my coffee truck. Shall I stop for a coffee? Yes, I think I shall. Oh. It's coffee time. Sawasdee krab. Yeah. Hot, yes.
Latte.
Latte, yeah.
My name is Milot.
Milot?
Wirot.
Wirot. Wirot.
What's your name?
My name is Douglas. Douglas. Tonpule. Tonpule coffee shop.
Garden. Tonpule garden.
Oh, Tonpule garden. Ah. And that's a mocha pot. Mocha pot.
Mocha.
Right. Yeah.
Mocha. Mocha pot. Recycle.
Oh. Right. A good system. Oh, okay. And you just adapted it there. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณครับ
ครับผมขอบคุณครับ
Well, I'm not going to bother disconnecting my GoPro from the chest harness. Just leave it right there. Yeah, it was very, I love this little pickup truck coffee shop. And he has, I don't know if he invented that system or not, but he has that very interesting hand pump connected to a mocha pot. So instead of putting the mocha pot on a fire to heat the water and boil it and force it through the coffee grounds that way with steam, he does it by hand, and he applies air pressure, and the hot water gets forced through the coffee grounds in the mocha pot. And my thing, as always, is the way they end up making this coffee. It just isn't hot. You know, it's barely even lukewarm. But again, I did ask for a latte, which means they just added a lot of, you know, room temperature milk. So that lowers the temperature even more. And today is a Sunday, so it's very quiet. This is the main street, as always. One dog, 2 motorcycles, and once those motorcycles are out of our view, that's going to leave just an empty street. $7-Eleven down there on the corner. Here you have it, sleepy Umphang. And over here, that's where I've been getting fried chicken, but they're not open on Sunday either. Anyway, coffee is done. I've already forgotten it, but I saw the name of his coffee truck. Pontulé, something like that. And he said that it means garden. So this is the garden coffee shop. Which makes me wonder whether he has an actual coffee shop somewhere in an actual garden, and this is just an extra mobile unit for his coffee empire. I don't know. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let's go back to the guest house and see if we can beat the rain. Oh. You can feel it in the air, you know? I can actually feel the electronics failure again. There we go. I guess this scooter has just gotten to the point in its life cycle when you have to jiggle things once in a while in order to get it started. I wonder if I should grab some lunch, takeaway lunch here. I think I have enough time. Even if it starts to rain, that's okay. Sawadee krab. Captain Crab. I'm here at the back area with the, this is where they have the kitchen where they make the boat noodles. and I ordered a jumbo pork boat noodle to go. Everything seems to be humming along, and they're busy working on it right now. Yeah, this is the official name of this place. I keep forgetting. It's the Ban Kru Sun, and I guess that name covers the souvenir shop up at the front there, and then the restaurant back here, and the restaurant is closed, of course, but the kitchen is open for a takeaway. And there we have it there. Quite the elaborate collection of boat noodles. So this little morning adventure, it's getting better and better. Oh. A scooter like this is kind of a good example of some of the way I think about design. With the GoPro Hero 10 that is going to be released this year, people are talking about, oh, now you can shoot 4K and 120 frames per second, and you can shoot this at 240, all these technical improvements. And for me, those are kind of irrelevant. It's always the small little usability details. So for a scooter like this, if you told me what the kind of engine it has fuel injection, it has this, it has that, I don't really care. But what I really need is this hook, right? This hook on most of these scooters, it is the most useful feature you can find on any scooter. And if this scooter didn't have a hook, I was like, oh, for Pete's sake, why doesn't it have a hook? Because when you buy something, you know, your bag or your umbrella or whatever you're carrying around, you just put it over that hook. And this little section here, little carrying spot to put a bottle of water or something. Just those little features are so much more useful than all the fancy engine technology you could tell me about. But a lot of companies and designers ignore that. Talk about timing. I am on fire today. Just got back to the guest house, just parked my scooter. I have my boat noodles, which I picked up from, why can't I remember names? Ban Kru Sun? No, that's not it. The name of the restaurant I got the boat noodles from. And I just showed up here, and what is it doing out there in the world? It's raining. And I'm safe and dry. Here's the rain. Not raining heavily, but that's enough rain to be quite annoying if you were 20 kilometers away from Umphang in the mountains on your scooter. So it was very clever of me to turn around when I did. A rare moment of cleverness on my part. Well, let's see what I can do with my boat noodles. Wow. Bowl. They give you a bowl. And all the bits and pieces. So here are the ingredients. Oh, see if I can get this rubber band off, or whether I have to go find some scissors. Yeah, there we go. So I ordered a regular is 20 baht. I ordered the jumbo, which is 40 baht. So these are the noodles and veggies and pork. And we have some broth. So there's the broth. Look at that. I've kind of figured out the technique they use for putting on the elastic bands, so I kind of know how to get them off now without too much trouble. Oh, nice and hot. Much hotter than the coffee I just had. If only the coffee was this hot. Ooh, that is a thick, thick sauce. Whew. That's a lot of broth too. I can't even put it all in the bowl because the bowl would overflow. Now what do? I don't know where to put this to keep it safe. Oh, yeah, give me a spoon and chopsticks and from bean sprouts and leaves. And some kind of a sauce. And some spicing. So let's see if I can set that aside without spilling it for now. Yeah, this rain is turning into no joke. That is a lot of rain. If I had a bigger bowl, I'd dump all the bean sprouts on top. This looks so good. It's a very, very rich, dark sauce with the noodles. You can get it with pork or beef, and then a whole variety of veggies as well. So good. Very spicy. So all the extra spice that they gave me, I don't need that. And even this sauce, there's so much flavor here, I don't really need to add that, whatever it is. I think that is it as far as a video of my lunch is concerned. I added the bean sprouts and some of the other veggies, and I'm just going to relax and enjoy this while I'm listening to the rain. And that is it. I think I'm done with this morning's small adventures. Finished my boat noodles. Man, that was a flavor explosion, I have to say. It was basically 2 complete bowls of broth, and that broth was flavored to within an inch of its life. Like every spoonful was enough flavoring for a whole bowl. So it was a lot to take in. Yeah, very tasty though. But after all my scootering, and it was kind of hot and sweaty, and then eating that hot spicy bowl of noodles has got me even more hot and sweaty. But yeah, very nice, very tasty. I'm glad that the Ban Kru Sun has a takeaway service. And the rain has sort of petered out. It's still dripping a little bit out there. But yeah, I'm not sure. I may stay here for one more day, hang out here tomorrow, do a similar small adventure, or I could hop on the scooter and head back to Mesa tomorrow morning. We'll see how the day goes from here and what the weather looks like tomorrow, what my mood is like. But that's it for now. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.